welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it's been a while since I've been on camera and spoken to you guys, so I have a really something special kind of video planned for you today. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, linked below, that recently I got my hair colored, and finally I've got all my data ready, I've got all my photos ready, and I want to sit and talk to you about my experience. So today I'll be talking about what salon I went to, where it is, what I think about it. Of course, this is a completely not sponsored video. I'm also going to talk about the kind of color that I got, the kind of hair treatment that I got, the shade range, and my whole experience at the salon, and what happened and what didn't happen, etc. So let's quickly get into it. All right. So for starters, you guys, a lot of you ask me this on a very regular basis. This is the natural texture of my hair. I have fine, very curly hair. This color that you see right here up top is my natural hair color, whereas this stuff at the bottom, that's lighter, that is the new color that I've got. The color treatment that I got is called Balayage. It is a highlighting treatment that's, it's like an ombre, it's very well blended, and I'm not even going to pretend like I know how to do it at home. I don't know how it's done, but I've seen other people with it, and I've always thought that it looks very beautiful. The color that I have over here is by L'Oreal. It is the Inoa range, I-N-O-A, Inoa range, and the shade that I have is light golden blonde. So you guys, a lot of you know that I am from Delhi. That's where my parents live, that's where I have grown up, and currently I'm working in Hyderabad. You guys know that. So every once in a while I keep going home, and my friends and my family is still there. So they recommended a place called Spa Hibiscus in Mayur Vihar phase 1, which is where I went to get my hair treatment done. When I went in there, especially for the hair treatment, I asked them if they mind if I do a shoot over there, record the whole thing and get a video done and all of that. I promised them that none of their privacy of other clients is going to get compromised, and I'm going to blur everything out, and after the video is done, I'm going to get it approved by them. I offered them all of that. I didn't ask for any money or anything. I just wanted to do like a proper video recording of the whole damn thing. But unfortunately, they were very polite, but they refused. They were not sure that even though I'm promising them that the privacy of their other clients is not going to get compromised, they were not sure that the clients over there will have a very happy experience while they're getting whatever they're getting done. So I accepted it, and of course I didn't shoot. However, I did take a lot of photographs, which I'm going to be posting sporadically within the video as and when I'm covering that topic. So you'll be able to see every stage of the hair color process, but unfortunately I don't have a video for you. I really did try, but they didn't let me, and I respect that. So before I got my hair colored, I also went in at the same place and I got my hair cut. I like to get layers in my hair, and up top throughout my hair, and at the bottom I like to have a sharp V cut. That is what I like, that is what I think works for my hair texture, and for my hair type. It gives me a reasonable amount of volume, but at the same time it doesn't give me triangle hair, which is what steps typically does to me. And overall I really like the appearance. This is the same haircut that I've gotten always, except like the last one, which was, I was experimenting with steps again, did not work out for me. So this is my haircut. Then on top of that, the hair color style, as I've already mentioned, is a balayage. At Spa Hibiscus, when I went in to make the appointment for the balayage, I first asked them what it's going to cost me, and they said that any balayage treatment at their salon starts at 4,000 rupees, and it only goes up depending on hair length and the kind of hair color that you go with. So I was okay with that. I accepted it, and I booked my appointment for 2 days after Holi. Now I understand that when I'm shooting this, it's already about a month later, could be more, and when it's uploading it could be even longer. So it's been a while since I've had this hairstyle. I've learned to live with it, I've learned to style it, etc. Right? I decided to get my hair color done right after Holi is because I intended to play Holi this year, and a lot of harsh color and harsh chemicals would have gone into my hair. So naturally I want to make sure that all of that is cleaned out and it's not affecting the end result of my hair, and I wanted to get all of that done on at a time when I know it's not going to get disturbed and destroyed very soon after. After I got my appointment done, I made sure that I did a lot of Google search on the kind of balayage that I want, what I want it to look like by way of positioning of the various highlights, and also what kind of color I like. So I went in with a lot of photographs to show to the hairstylist on the day off. I called one evening or 2 evenings in advance asking them if they want me to come a few hours before or like a day before, just to discuss things with the hairstylist and make sure that the whole process is seamless. And they told me it's not necessary, that I can just come in about half an hour before my appointment and we'll be able to talk things through and everything will be fine. So I was really reassured by that, and I decided to go ahead with that, with what they have suggested. Then the other thing is, they didn't actually tell me to do this, but I had done a reasonable amount of research on how I would like to get my balayage done and what is the best way to take care of it, what is the best way to, you know, have your hair be just before you go in for the treatment. And I found out that clean hair that have no product in them actually get the hold on to the color, absorb the color a lot better than if it has any kind of products in it. So I shampooed my hair in the morning and I did not condition it. I did not use any conditioner. I did not use any serums. I did not use any hair creams, no styling products. Absolutely just clean, freshly washed hair I went in with. And I really think that was a good decision because I got the exact color. So on the morning of the appointment, they called me a few hours before my appointment to confirm the time and to confirm the procedure and ask me if I have any preference for the hairstylist that I want, etc. I didn't really know who's good, who's bad, so I just told them to leave it upon their own judgment. I kind of had in mind that they knew I would wanted to shoot this, so I was hoping that, at least they'll make sure that I get a good stylist. So I left that completely on their own judgment, and I got there about half an hour before my appointment time. The stylist that had been assigned to me was really good at communication. He talked me through the entire process, what we're planning to do. He asked me what is the status of my hair, how clean they are, etc. So I made sure that all of that was covered. I told him that I didn't condition my hair. He was very happy about that. So it kind of reinforced the idea that yes, it is a good idea to go ahead with just clean hair without any products in them. So that was a big, a giant plus for me. Then he started the procedure. So he actually chose not to color my hair while they are still in their curls. But he also didn't want to apply a lot of heat. So he just blow dried my hair straight as much as they would, comfortably straighten. And then he started mixing up the color and the bleach and all. He started out by applying bleach, and I remember talking to him about how I'm a little concerned that bleach actually really dries your hair out and stuff like that. And he assured me that while yes, bleach is very damaging to the hair, my natural hair is not that dark, so he wouldn't have to leave the bleach on for very long, and that the color that I wanted was anyway not a very pale platinum blonde. I wanted to go for like a light golden blonde or an ash blonde. I was conflicted between the two. I went for golden blonde, and that is why I was a little bit more comfortable, because I wanted to go shades lighter than even my own hair. Bleach was necessary. We had to lift the color from my hair before we could deposit the kind of color that we liked. Also, the natural color that you get right after bleaching was very close to the color that I had selected for my highlight, which is this one. That he told me that while we have to spend some time bleaching, we will not need to spend a lot of time with the color in my hair, which is also a very damaging, drying kind of product to put in your hair. Throughout the process, though, he was very accommodating. I told him that I wanted to shoot a video over there, and he was like, I understand ki, you can't do this, etc. But he was very accommodating in the sense that he took loads of pictures throughout the process at every stage. So he started with like natural hair, he took a picture after blow drying, he took a picture after, mixing up and applying some of the bleach and things like that. So he was very, very accommodating that way, and we had actually a pretty good rapport going. We had a very comfortable conversation, and overall the experience was very pleasant. They offered me tea and coffee and whatever else I wanted. Of course, that is standard procedure at any good beauty parlor. So that was a very, very pleasant thing. But really the thing that really took the cake for me is that in most salons, in most beauty parlors, what happens is that the hairstylist or whoever is working on you, whatever service you're getting done, they keep trying to sell you more and more products. They keep trying to sell you like special shampoos, special conditioners, special hair masks. And this is especially true for when you're getting your hair done, whether it is a haircut or whatever. But it wasn't, so during my haircut, which was a few days before Holi, also they didn't try to sell me too much, and especially during the hair color treatment, they didn't try to sell me too much. Now, I think that that's a big deal, is because when you're getting all of these treatments done, you're treating yourself. You want to have a pleasant, comfortable experience. You don't want to have a constant, sales pitch constantly thrown at you. So that's definitely a really, really big plus point. I was able to inquire what he's talking about, but at my own ease. I did not constantly have information thrown at me to sell more, buy more, things like that. So the overall experience was very good. After they applied the bleach, they washed it out with shampoo. They didn't apply any mask, of course. Quickly dried my hair and went straight in with the color. If anyone wants to know how I take care of my hair now, I will be shooting an updated hair care routine. So go ahead and just kind of subscribe to my channel, and you guys will be notified whenever that comes up. And I think that's a video worth waiting for. It's going to be a good one. So the color that he applied, of course, as I've already mentioned, is the Light Golden Blonde by L'Oreal Innova. The entire process took about 3 hours for me, and the entire process cost me 5,000, and he got a lot of highlights into my hair. Then when the coloring and everything was done, when the color had already taken, we had a nice relaxing shampoo and conditioner and mask and all of that. He blow dried my hair, and then he actually also set my hair. He curled them with a flat iron, which is something I'm really trying to learn how to do, because I don't know how to do that. And the end result was really well polished. I mean, they really took time and efforts into making the customer, which is me of course, very happy with what the end result looks like. They could have just left it like that. They could have let it air dry. They could have done whatever. But they actually spent time in setting my hair, not just with the blow dryer, but with the flat iron, and really giving me a very finished, polished look, which is the image that I posted on Instagram back then. So overall, Spa Hibiscus, you guys did a very good job. I know you're probably not watching this video, but just in case you are, you guys did a stellar job. I had a very good experience with you. You had stellar staff. You were very clean. Everyone was very clean. Everyone was wearing gloves. Entire hygiene of the place was very well maintained. Another thing was that you did not have very overpowering music, which I appreciate. I like the experience to be calming. And you also had well ventilated and beautiful looking, your salon was really beautiful to look at. So the experience was luxurious, and I think I'm going to come back and keep coming back for more and more stuff to get done, right? Now it's after a few weeks, and I'm still very happy with the way that my hair is looking. I have a really, really good routine that I follow to take care of my hair, to make sure it's nice and soft and well maintained. It doesn't get dry too much. So if you guys want to know how I do that, just stay tuned, and I will be posting that video next. I'm going to be doing like a whole hair series on how to take care of your hair, how I like to style my hair, things like that. So that's coming soon. So I think that's all we've got for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope you liked the story idea that I have had for my hair. I had never really gotten such a drastic and expensive actually hair treatment done before. So this was a big amazing experience for me. I hope it was for you too. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this encourages you to try and experiment with your hair a little bit, or if not, at least I hope it answers a few questions that you have about what the experience can be like and whether you want to try out the salon or not. With that, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, if you like me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications. Also follow me on all of my social media, which are listed in the description box and on the screen for you. They are my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye.